right, so today, last day up at Buckhorn for the weekend, then I switch over to Collins. It is going to be an interesting day today because we got a lot of lightning. So here is my tower on the map here. This is basically my drive that I take up all along this way. I didn't see anything as I was going along, but sometimes we got a lot of rain with it, so sometimes it'll just heat up the wood and it'll stay in there, kind of burning off the water in there. And once it actually dries out enough, it'll start actually burning, and then it can start to spread and stuff like that. But yeah, so I'm gonna leave this here for the other guy that comes in on my days off, the guy who's actually normally here. But yeah, so that's gonna be all down that way. So I'm gonna be keeping an eye out today. With how much rain we got, I doubt if anything's gonna come from it, it'll be today. But obviously I don't wanna bank on that and be wrong. And then there was another one that was to my west, that was over on Pipeline Gap over there, that little ridge. I think it was just on the other side of it, but yeah, other than that, just waiting for all the moisture to clear up so I can start seeing everything and I don't have to worry about those water dogs tricking me. All right, well, another day with the storms. Yesterday wasn't too bad, but I just heard a nice loud boom with this one. I think it was just cloud to cloud, but I'm gonna have to keep an eye on it. It's spreading pretty fast, and there's quite a few other cells that are doing the same. But yeah, this one's right along the Oregon border, so I just got to see how close we get any strikes if we do. Shouldn't be coming my way, but if it spreads quickly enough, it might end up coming down here. But I'll figure it out as it goes. Another weather update. That cell that was rumbling earlier, that one's mostly dissipated now. It's not even raining anymore. But now I have this cell that just came over on my west side that's building up. It's been grumbling a bit, so I think I might get a down strike out of it. It's pretty small though. But it's been giving off a couple grumbles. That one down there was talking earlier, but I don't know. There's something like down in my car. Probably one of the squirrels. Whatever. Lightning strike right over there. Come on. I know it's coming. There it is. Not nearly as loud as I suspected. I saw that flash straight down there. All right, well, I gotta line up the firefinder. All right, so we've had a couple strikes pretty close. There was one that was just over the ridge there that I recorded the thunder of. Then, not too long after that, there was one that struck just over there on that ridge, about 5 miles away from me. That was, about 45 minutes ago. And it got quiet for a little bit, so I got down off the stool, but it started rumbling again, so I opened up the door. I've got the fan running now just to give me some circulated air in here, 'cause it's too stagnant. But yeah, I'm probably just being overly cautious by being on the stool right now, but I know that that cell that's raining over there is kind of sitting above me, and with that strike that was only 5 miles away, that's a little too close for comfort when I'm on a wood and metal building that has been struck by lightning before. Well, I don't know if this one has, but I know many lookouts have been struck by lightning, and they're designed to be able to take it, but you gotta take precautions. So yeah, I'm on my tiny little stool. And I'm not that tall, but I mean, this is a little close for comfort. When I'm wearing my actual work boots over there, I'm about 6 foot, maybe 6.5, or 6.5 feet. Not quite 6'1", but tall enough where I'm wedged against the ceiling, so it's not super comfortable. But yeah, now I just get to hang out until they decide to let us down, which I think is gonna be 9 o'clock tonight. Well, we had like 3 lightning strikes over past that little nub there in Dutch Creek, around that area. So this cell was quite active earlier. It sounds to be still rumbling, but I haven't seen any down strikes in a while. Yeah. Well, we'll have to see how it goes. All right, so I'm up at Collins today. It is Monday. I'm up here super early though. It's, what time is it? Almost 7:30. I started work at 6 o'clock just because they wanted us to be ready to spot fires super early today. So we had a bunch of lightning come down last night. So yeah, I got a nice early morning view of the valley here. There is a fire that I don't think Carl actually spotted it, but someone spotted it and Carl was keeping an eye on it. It's down there. Probably can't even see the little blue smoke. I could barely see it from up here, but well, that one's going. They called it in yesterday and they tried getting to it. I think they got a couple buckets from the helicopter, but yeah, today they're hoping to finish it up. I'm sure at least one more lightning fire will pop up somewhere just because we got hit in a lot of different spots. It was crazy over at Buckhorn that night. But yeah, just a longer day today. Also today, even though I got up early, I really want to brag about this outfit because I was pretty proud of putting this one together. I got this shirt at the REI in Medford. It was a really good buy. And I was hoping that they had the other one that was in like a spruce color and had a yellow collar, but this one's pretty cool too. All right, well, there's been a few fires over in the Happy Camp district to the west, but as far as I can tell, nothing over here. They've been dealing with the Franklin fire down there. I think they said it was partially contained. But now we've got this cell building over, I guess, Sterling Mountain, not quite as far back as Mount Ashland, but it's about to go over Buckhorn right now. So that's the only one we really need to keep an eye on. Everything else, if it's building, it's pretty far off. Ore Mountain said they had a cell that was rumbling, but no downstrikes yet. But yeah, got this one isolated cell. It'll probably start dropping rain soon, and I'm sure we'll get thunder out of it. I don't think we'll get a downstrike. But yeah, what time is it? Almost 1:30, so getting later in the day, so I don't think we're gonna have as much crazy weather as like we did yesterday. But yeah, I'll be watching this one.